Hey man, how you doing? Sorry I wasn't here, I had to study.
Man, I missed you so much. How are you?
I'm good, you?
Not bad. The league's coming along nicely, but I got worried. I thought we lost you. I thought we lost you. Sorry about the echo.
We
Taking
didn't
care
hear
of
you guys.
it. Aww. We were talking about you in last night's video. You might hear an echo for a second.
Hey, I just finished work, thumbs up, medium dark skin tone smiling face. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Please like, share and subscribe, and most of all, enjoy.
Hi, Ada. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good day at work. Sorry, just setting up, folks. Slowly but surely. Almost done. Ada, tonight I'm going to work on one of my alternates, Jesse Dart. Uh-oh, hold on. Here we go.
And I had an easy day at work, 2 thumbs up, medium dark skin tone thumbs up, medium dark skin tone thumbs up, medium dark skin tone. We had an inspector came to our work and she looked at everything in our deli department and oh.
Oh, wow. You got a good rating?
And yeah, okay, I'll join when I drive back home. Hi.
Umberto, what's going on? You have a good day, sir?
In
I did. It was a little hectic at the end of the day, but I survived.
We did the rating wise slightly smiling face.
Okay, I think that might have taken care of the echo for you folks.
That's good.
Happy Monday, folks. Thanks for joining the live. Part of rebuilding Prime Galactics is also making sure that I maintain some of my own alts that I have in the league. And if you've been following me for a while, you've seen me pull this tune out once before. This is Jess Dart, or should I say Jesse Dart. He was the leader of Space Coteers in Force 5, a cartoon that was out and quite popular in the 80s.
Nice.
It's a speedster that uses quantum. It is my only tune that uses quantum. Quantum is fun, and being a speedster is fun. So I put the two together for some double fun. All right, so
The situation is dire. I've been coordinating with Star Labs to maximize response times. I'll keep tabs on their progress if you can be my eyes on the ground. Go talk to their lead researcher at Ground Zero.
all right. Step one. Get my directions.
Oh, also I just wanted to clear something up I keep forgetting to tell you earlier. I'm a boy lol, my voice is just light and sounds even light.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up, and I sincerely apologize. No offense intended. And I subscribe to your channel, and you have a bundle waiting for you in your mailbox. So I highly recommend logging on and sifting through it at your earliest convenience. And again, thanks for the clarification. Okay.
Zelinity, you're back.
Yes, Zelenity is back. I was telling him that we were talking about him yesterday, like, yo, where's Zelenity?
Oh yeah, for sure, I kept forgetting. Also, what's up, Humberto? I missed ya.
Yeah, we missed you. We all missed you.
Yai Hazel lol.
We got our puzzle piece back. That puts a smile on my face.
Hi Ada. Not much, we all missed you, we were worried we upset you. Eyes.
Yeah, I was real worried. Let's see. Doom Metropolis. Okay.
No,
Oh, there
you
it
guys
is.
never did anything to me, I just had to study for a big science test I had coming up.
How did you do? Ooh, I forgot about this place.
So homecoming, when you do the missions, is the tickets an option in the loot?
Tickets, are they an option?
Nice, hope you passed.
This is terrible.
Which
I'm talking
tickets?
a contagion situation here.
Miraculously, I got a
Doomsday
97.
seems to be patient
I
zero.
thought
You
I was
go,
going to get a
Salinity.
65 on it, but through sheer will I
Use
got a
this device to
97.
collect any traces of the spores for
Good
analysis.
job.
Also, avoid
Good
doomsday.
job.
I don't want you infected too.
Good job. This is This is for salinity.
I did 2 runs of the Titans Homecoming on duty thing and didn't get no tickets. Thanks man, I appreciate it.
No problem. Hold on 1 second.
Nice salinity.
How many times did you run it in total?
Two.
Did you get any tickets on the first run?
You're welcome silently.
Okay. Who am I supposed to be talking to?
Salinity.
No, I don't mean that.
No, I didn't get any on either run.
Okay. I'm not sure why. I thought it was a daily. Did you go to the Titans Island and do the activities there before queuing up for it?
No, I didn't do the dailies. The on duty says you can get tickets.
Then I'm not sure. It could be a glitch. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Unless it's part of the end loot and I gotta choose tickets instead of the box.
Is he gonna give it to me? I guess that's something that you really collect. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't help that citizen with this? Huh. Interesting. I haven't done this mission in quite some time. That's what I see.
Superman was there through some of the toughest times in my life. Forget crime fighting, cataclysms, and supervillains. I'm talking puberty, high school, and even my first boyfriend. Just, don't let him bore you with tales of Comet the Super Horse.
Alright, where to next, Jess? Serenity, when are we going to see you in the game next?
Soon for sure, and just getting everything ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Is it... Alright, now I have to return to the Star Labs researcher. Why is it slowing me down? Uh-oh.
I'll upload the DNA from those samples you collected to Oracle immediately.
So Doomsday is a walking contagion now? Not good. I'm going to analyze the data that's just been uploaded. Meanwhile, go help our Star Labs contacts. I'll ping you as soon as I know more. Stay safe out there. This job is too big for even Superman.
Our Star Labs operatives are taking a beating out there. Between Doomsday and an army of LexCorp stooges, even Superman would be overmatched. We need every operative back in the fight. Think you can help?
Of course I can help. Alright, so... this... Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
Thank you, friend. I think I could make it back to medical on my own from here.
This isn't over. Count on it.
Thanks for the backup. Now I need to get back to my squad.
Quantum.
Oh yeah, what's up, Skrulls? This is my Quantum character. Wait, where's the guy I was gonna get up?
What hit me? Probably one of those LexCorp stun grenades. Thanks. I'm ready to get back in the fight.
Welcome, welcome, Skrulls. Skrulls, guess who's back? Oh, Quantum's nice.
I was down, but I'm not out. Thanks to you. I gotta get back out there and help those innocent people.
You see that move I got where I can teleport forward? See how I'm on this side of the civilian? Then I use the ability. And I'm on the other side of her. Quantum's nasty.
Crew staff.
Yep.
Nobody said this job would be easy, but it's a heck of a lot easier with heroes like you.
Quantum is visibly pleasing too. Kinda like Atomic.
I was down, but I'm not out. Thanks to you. I gotta get back out there and help them. A number of my operatives have already reported in. Thanks for the assist.
I'm making progress on this doomsday plague. What I know so far is that he's emitting some sort of spores. I also have reports that LexCorp is interfering. While I'm working this angle, you can lend a hand on that front.
LexCorp always puts profit before people. They have no qualms about taking out our Star Labs agents responding to this doomsday situation in order to get first dibs on spore samples. Can you help stop them?
All right. I get to defeat some LexCorp agents. There it is. I could hear it.
I don't know how Doomsday could have gotten here to Metropolis. The last time I saw him was in Kandor when my mother, Allura, imprisoned him in the Phantom Zone. Not even Doomsday is powerful enough to escape from there. None of this makes any sense.
It's kind of a tight shot right there.
I finished the episode 1 on duty stuff today. Now it's time for episode 2 stuff.
Okay. Good job. Making that rapid progress, Umberto. I'm impressed.
Step back!
All right.
I've been using the DCUO wiki to follow the episodes and what order they go.
Oh, you're using the DCUO wiki. Oh my goodness. Sooner or later, you're going to be teaching me a thing or two.
Lol, maybe it.
All right. Return to Star Lab Security, Captain Smith. Oh no. I hit that civilian and it slowed me down.
good strategy at Humberto Cruz.
Very good strategy.
Our guys are
I
already
agree,
reporting in that
Scrolls.
LexCorp's numbers are dwindling, so Star Labs owes you our gratitude.
I'm collating data for Star Labs' top scientists who are working to develop a probiotic anti-serum to combat the Doomsday spores. They've synthesized a batch for you to administer to the victims, but you need to act fast.
Doomsday spores are infecting all the people of Metropolis. I've developed a first attempt at a counteragent, but it's only partially effective. Still, this probiotic should help those infected.
All right.
Thanks,
Whoops.
I wanna play them in order, and instead of the casual I'm doing the tires so I can get the better equipment.
Very smart. That's why I recommend using the journal, because the journal helps you along those storylines that lead you from beginning to end to get the better equipment.
Whatever you gave me seems to be helping, but I still need to get to a hospital.
What did you give me? I don't feel great,
Uh-oh.
but I feel better.
I'm out. That was Dark Side. Or Doomsday. Yeah. And I even
Thank
think
you,
that's more
whoever you
important
are.
than the
Is the
gear.
coast clear? I've
There's
gotta get
so
on the
many
road.
collections, briefings, investigations,
I definitely need to go back through and get the feats.
and feats all tied to those missions.
Yes, I agree, we can work on those.
What happened? I saw Superman fighting some monster, then they... Thank you. Sincerely. Now, do you know where the hospital...
I got a few feats but not all them. I'm considering investing money into this game at some point, but I think my biggest fear is doing all the feats.
I thought I was done.
Wow.
Just got
Thanks
home,
for
now I'll
stopping
be
to
on
help.
soon. Winking face, expressionless face, smiling face with smiling eyes.
That was an interesting set of faces.
I knew I
Well,
should
when
have
you
run the
get
other
on
way when I
Ada,
saw
the
that
first
monster
thing I want you to do is trying to complete that solo, because I can't help you with it, and it is a solo. And when you're done with the solo, then I'll link up with you.
We have a good team here, we can work on the feats.
Yes, we do have a good team.
Oh, okay, sure, I'll let you know when I'm done.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
I made this guy a living weapon. As soon as he starts spitting, it's alright. When he gets stronger, oh my god.
I knew I should have run the other way when I saw that monster fighting Superman.
I'm not sure who you are or what happened.
Yeah.
There are still more people infected by the Doomsday spores. Do you have the strength to help them?
Good news. We've synthesized more of the probiotic counteragent. These temporary inoculations will allow you to get close to Doomsday without being too harmed by his spores. Keep some of them stocked and ready, because they don't last long. Thanks for your help, and please keep working with our allies to end this nightmare.
I just got a powerful artifact.
For sure, look how well did last night.
Doomsday is raging through the city and Superman can't stop him alone. Please
Absolutely.
help him defeat that monster. Reports say that Star Labs has some sort of probiotic counteragent which should let you get close to Doomsday.
Now they want me to cause Doomsday's retreat. I don't think this is a mission I can do by myself. Alright, so I did all the little side missions there right now. I didn't realize it was going to have me try and take on Doomsday.
Probably one of those LexCorp stuff things. Thanks.
Yeah, he's going to destroy me if I go near Doomsday. So I'm going to chill with that for right now. I'll come back when I have a squad. But I like the super speed and quantum combination. I think it's great. I also like the black, red, and white on the outfit. I think it's kind of tight. With his little Justice League emblem. Thinking he's dope and all that. Give me a moment, folks. I'll be right back. That is a really good Bizarro. He really looks menacing and pale and frumpy haired.
Hey Brian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What's going on, Ada?
I'm doing my solo mission now.
You doing the solo one? Good job. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy,
That's
joy. Happy,
funny.
happy, joy,
Oh,
joy.
damn it, Bizarro.
That's funny.
I don't know if you guys, who can name where that comes from?
Go Ada.
I no idea. No idea.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. I'm quoting something very that's also very famous. That's a trivia question for tonight. Can anybody name that?
I can search it but don't know it off the top my head.
Don't search it. That would defeat the point of it being a trivia question. Okay, so Ada is in the solo.
I think it's from like a Ren and Stampy episode cause I heard it on my dad's TV but I don't really remember.
Bingo! Ren and Stimpy. I'm very impressed, Selenity. You spelt
I
it
don't really
wrong.
wanna wait lol to hear the answer.
You just heard it. Ren and Stimpy. That was a Ren and Stimpy song. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. You
I don't
declined my
remember the names
invitation.
exactly. I knew it was something around that.
Can you send that?
That was
What's Ren and
me.
Stimpy?
It's a cartoon from the 90s. It was probably one of the first, besides Beavis and Butthead, it was one of the first cartoons to cross lines.
Oh.
It predated South Park. There you go, Ada. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was one of the first edgy cartoons. And I even think it predated Beavis and Butthead. Or it came out right around the same time. But I think Beavis and Butthead came after Ren and Stimpy. And then Beavis and Butthead was just ridiculous. And then South Park took the cake. And The Simpsons was just always there, period. So currently, Ada is in that portal I'm standing next to, running a solo mission. And I am just awaiting her return. Ren and Stimpy was fun. It was a funny cartoon. Well, it was one of those
Had to
cartoons
go
where,
see what Ren and Stimpy was. I remember seeing that on here and there but never watched it.
oh yeah, that's the first edgy cartoon. In fact, now that I think of it, I can't think of any edgy cartoons before Ren and Stimpy at all. think Ren and Stimpy started it. And the way they got away with it was the way they looked, because they looked like two cartoon characters. There was nothing ridiculous about them. I mean, they looked ridiculous, but there was nothing obscene about the way they looked. They were just two weird-looking cartoon characters. And this was at an age where adults just, there were no adult cartoons before that. So if they saw something that looked like a cartoon, they weren't necessarily censoring it or paying attention to, or worried about paying attention to it, because there was no climate for that at the time. It didn't exist. And so a lot of kids got their head twisted by Ren and Stimpy. And then Beavis and Butthead came along. And again, Beavis and Butthead just looks like a couple of dudes until you really pay attention to what they're saying. And even then, most of the time they're just like laughing at each other, and they're not really saying that.
The old cartoons, I like watching Bananas in Pajamas.
Bananas? Do you mean Bonanza or Hanna-Barbera? I don't know anything about Bananas.
Beavis and Butthead Do America is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, you know, I don't think I've seen that, Selenity, but I have seen South Park, the movie, and I've also seen Team America. Oh my goodness. The one with all the puppets, the marionettes.
It was a cartoon I used to watch.
Oh, okay. If you guys ever get a chance.
South Park is a great series. I don't think I've seen the movie though.
The movie had me laughing so hard, I had to turn the movie off to regain control of myself. That's how funny South Park was when it came out. I was on the floor, literally laughing. I was a living meme watching South Park, the movie. And to this day, it's drop dead funny. It's adult, but oh my goodness. The
I
song.
still watch South Park from time to time.
Yeah, South Park. Oh my God! Thank you, Kitty! You bastard! Like, there's just so many things with that cartoon. Watch, don't block this video because I said that. Well, that's another reason why I have to be careful when I'm streaming and I have other people in the group, because one of my videos got blocked because they said there was music in the background, and I'm like, I never have music playing in the background. You guys have never heard music playing in the background on my stream. So I don't know what they were talking about.
I still like watching one where they all get in trouble for saying the F word.
Who got in trouble?
South Park.
Oh, okay. They have so many episodes. It's like The Simpsons. There will always be episodes I haven't seen. Because I wasn't a religious watcher of South Park. I would watch the cartoon when it was out on TV occasionally. But then when the movie came out, it was just kind of like a cultural thing at the time.
MHM.
It was one of those things that everybody was going to see at the time. Kyle Rayner, Warrior of the Light. Nice Kyle Rayner. All right. Well, while we wait for Ada, we'll boogie on over to see what's going on in Metropolis and run my way over and have fun doing it.
TBH, I prefer South Park over Family Guy, The Simpsons, and American Dad.
I never liked Family Guy. Family Guy was one of those cartoons I couldn't quite vibe with the humor. I wanted to make that bridge.
I tried getting into Family Guy, but it felt foreign for some reason compared to Simpsons and South Park. Yay, those ones almost seem like they keep recycling the same content.
So this phase is a little bit empty. Romulan, kind of a nice name. Colorful outfit. He's a brand new player though. Like super duper brand new. Like just hopped out of the alien ship. See what's going on with the phases. This is usually the packed phase. Yeah, there we go. There's where everybody's at. So many people you can't even read their names. Ada, how you doing in there? You got quiet.
Surrender now.
I don't see your health bar moving. wonder where. Does anybody know the name of this emote?
At my solo lol.
Okay, no problem. I just don't see anything happening with your power or your health bar, so I was worried about you. Does anybody know the name of this emote? I'll figure it out. Must be some sort of a treadmill. In fact, let's do that right now. I want to figure that out. Because I would like to get that for this tune. Eventually. Doesn't have to be immediately, but he's a speedster. Why not have an emote where I'm just running in place, right? Right? I keep forgetting. Can't walk to the watchtower from there. Get to it from here. Uh-oh, we got an Apex Latina in the house. Y hablo español. Okay. I saw another league that was the Billionaires Club. And I'm telling you, the person's tune looked like
Cardio, I believe, is the name I found it on online.
Speedster Cardio. You the man, Umberto. Thank you. Speedster Cardio. Okay. Going for a few mil. I'll just pick that up with Strontian and send it to him. In fact, okay. All right, so now I'm gonna run over to the watchtower and get that emote for my speedster. Why not, right? Why not play the game if you can't have fun? Or should I say, why play the game if you can't
I made
have
my
fun?
atomic character. I just wanna do everything on my first character before I do anything on him.
You got a new character? Okay.
Sup, y'all?
What's going on? Welcome to the live, Nick. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see.
Hi.
Alrighty. And now,
THNX thumbs up, dark skin tone.
you're welcome, Nick. Thank you.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Let's see.
Yay, I made a new character with the atomic power and all I did for now is get him out of Brainiac's ship.
Okay. So he's brand new. Nice. Atomic's fun, I told you.
Hi Brian and everyone, I just want to let y'all know I have been quiet in the background for a while. My name is Nick and Ada is my wife. Thumbs up, dark skin tone.
Oh, Nick, well, welcome. Nice to meet you.
On mission now.
Okay, Ada, I'm coming to meet up with you.
I'm on mic.
Can you hear me? Oh, hold on one moment. I'm glad you joined the stream.
Nice ads, congrats on completing it.
There we go. Okay, Ada, I'm going to switch to my speedster and then come meet you in the Hall of Legends. I'll be right back.
I meant Ada, sorry, autocorrect fights me.
And here I come back with Jess Dark. Welcome, Nick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm on my way, Ada. You should create a character and join the game too. Then both you and Ada can run around.
I'm on the mic, but I don't think you can hear me, lol.
Talk now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
I
And
only have one gaming PC ATM.
Like now it says, go to my inventory and equip the artifact.
okay, so now you're going to learn about artifacts. And that has to do with an item you have in your inventory that did you already pick that up from John Constantine, or was it something that you received in the mission?
I think something I either got from John Constantine or like during the mission.
During the mission, okay. I remember which mission that is. That's the one at the end. He didn't want to give it to you, but you made him give it to you. and he gave you a choice of which one you wanted. Which one did you pick?
I don't remember which one it was.
Um, it's either I think the Dillistool Weave or something else I can't remember. I know the Dillistool Weave was one of them. Um, but it will be in your inventory and it'll be listed as an artifact. And when you're in your inventory, well, see, that's the thing that gets confusing. You have to slide over to your artifacts. So if you can see my screen, the way I'm going from the main inventory, 4 notches over to the right, or 3 notches over to the artifact list. And here are your artifacts. And artifacts, number one, there are different artifacts for different roles. So we have DPS, healer, controller, tank. So some artifacts are better for a tank, some are better for a healer, some are better for a controller, and so on. You want to really read the artifact to make sure it's good for your role. And then
I'm planning on building some other rig in the near. However,
okay.
I have one on my Fortify, like on artifacts.
Okay, so you see it there? What's the name of it? See
I
how
don't know how to pronounce that word.
spell it for me.
It's TETRAHEDRON.
Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. Or hold on. I'm going to switch to Strontian because I'm going to be able to help you easier with Strontian. I'll be right back.
Hey Brian, so someone wants to say hello.
Hi, Brian. What's up?
Hi, Nick. Good to hear your voice. I'm so glad you're going to create a tune and join us soon. Ada's been making a lot of progress since she started. Is this Ada's first video game?
Yeah, my first one, yeah.
Okay, so you've never played video games before.
Except for God of War and other games. This one is like, I'm still like a self-beginner and I'm doing my learning progress here.
Well, you're doing a good job. I'm impressed that you've only played like a couple of games because God of War is hard. Even for me, I struggle with God of War. I'm surprised you played that because I don't know. I just think the navigation on this is a little easier. Although with God of War, you're just running around and don't really have to worry about movement mode, like going from fast to slow, like with your speedster. But do you find it a challenge to navigate?
I looked down at my phone and I was like, damn, it's 700 hours and I got on earlier around 500 hours.
The artifact thing. So I have tetrahedron, so what can I do with that?
Okay, let me show you. Watch my screen.
If you play God of War, you're a hardcore gamer. Good job at Nick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Ada's started out not playing many games, and she chose a really difficult game up front.
I played half of God of War on God of War difficulty. It was not easy.
Okay, so these are my artifacts, Ada. And you're constantly working towards building up your artifacts to get them to full strength. But it takes a long time, and it's a long process. The way you do it is you just click on the one you want to build up. So I'm going to put that in. Right now, that is full. So I can't show you how to put nth metal in. So let me find one that is empty. So the Quizlet, I believe, is empty. No, I'm wrong. Okay. So
So Brandon, there's one thing. On the left side, bottom left side, there's something called unload and fortify. So what should I do with those ones?
say that again.
There's something at the left hand side at bottom that says unload and fortify. So what should I do with those ones? Like on my screen, left hand side, beside fortify at the bottom, there's something called unload and fortify.
Oh, load and fortify. Okay. So fortify is what you're doing to strengthen your artifact. So once you choose the artifact you want to build by putting it into the left side by clicking on it, then you would take nth metal and put them into those empty slots you see in the middle of the screen. And once you put 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 pieces of nth metal in those empty slots, then you hit fortify, and the artifact will absorb that nth metal and it'll make the artifact stronger. So if you're at level 10 with your artifact and you add some nth metal, you might go to level 11 or level 12 or maybe even level 13, depending on the strength of the nth metal that you're adding to the artifact. And nth metal you get in missions. You can find them from the floating orbs around the city. Sometimes you get nth metal out of collections. You get nth metal all sorts of ways. And then
really loves God of War. She's beat Ragnarok twice.
Oh, okay, Nick. She's beat it more than I have. I've only beat it once.
Ryan, so do I click on fortify from tetrahedron?
You first want to make sure that you have nth metal in there to fortify your artifact. Did you put some nth metal in? Nth metal look like orange pieces of rock in your inventory.
Did you say orange pieces?
Yes, if you have nth metal, you might not have any, but if you have some, it'll look like orange pieces of rock. I don't have any I can show you right now.
I want to try to beat the whole thing on the God of War difficulty. Why the hardest difficulty? It may be I hard my. Hate asterisk. Apologies, I had to use the restroom, but anyway I kinda beat it more than 20 times.
You beat God of War more than 20 times? My goodness. I like that Flash Gordon.
I'm actually on New Game Plus, so I'm still working on that too.
I'm looking for some nth metal right now, so I can show you. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
I never beat any God of War. That game is too tough. Pensive face, worried face. Yeah, I had way too much free time.
It's always when you want it, you can't find it. Oh.
The first video game I ever beat was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase with my sister and brother. The first one I ever beat on my own was Metal.
Nice.
Cyber gauntlets will strengthen our grip around humanity's puny neck.
There we go. All right, so check this out, Ada. I should get some nth metal out of this. All right. See, it looks like an orange piece of rock. And this is also nth metal. And see how they look different?
First
Okay.
game I beat was Star Wars Episode 2.
Nice.
I got tons of nth metal.
You see how these look different, Ada? Now, this one on the left, I believe, because it's processed nth metal, it's stronger than raw nth metal. And if I go over to my candle of Neuron and I put it in, then I go down to my raw nth metal and I press on it and it puts it into that slot. And it doesn't fill it up fully, so I can go to the next one and add it. And now I've added both nth metals. And see at the bottom where it says fortify? Now I can fortify and strengthen my artifact, which is the Candle of Neuron. So I'm going to press fortify. And now it went from whatever rank it was at up to rank 17. And
it's
the more...
Funny how, sorry, Brian. It's kind of funny. How come yours, mine says unload? How come yours doesn't say unload?
Mine doesn't say unload?
Yeah,
No, see? Right now it says load item on my screen. So...
Mine says, that's right, Brian, because mine says unload. I don't know.
Yeah, right now mine says unload because I have one loaded. So if I press circle, it's just going to take it out. It's just, unload is just putting it in that and taking it out. That's all unload is. I can load it and then unload it. Load it and unload it. It's just simply setting it up to add nth metal. And nth metal makes your artifact stronger. And each of these artifacts does something drastically different. You know, like this cog of Megadon improves my health and precision. And when I get it stronger, it'll help me with cross-weapon attacks, which is something you'll learn about later down the road. You don't have to worry about that now. Sinestro's Corrupted Power Ring, it improves my might and my vitalization because he's also eventually supposed to be a controller. Linnea's Amulet improves my health. This is a new character, so I don't really have my artifacts built up with him like I do with Strontian. But I went and got the artifacts because I knew he would eventually need them. And some of these I have to eventually switch up because some of them aren't appropriate for a DPS, which is a character that does damage. But that is how you load nth metal into your artifacts. Was I clear enough on that, Ada?
I think I have like 5 those rocks.
Yep, and you're always going to keep getting more and more and more and more because there are always going to be artifacts to fill up. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Let me show you something else. Whoops. Okay, so see at the top here, these two, they're called catalysts. So each of your artifacts have a maximum rank they can reach. Let's say it's 200, okay? Right now, I'm at rank 39, and I'm trying to get to 40. But my artifact is full. So in order to empty it again, so I can add more nth metal to get it higher than level 40, I have to get these catalysts. And see how it says I need 2 of the green catalysts and 1 of the blue catalysts. You would buy the catalyst from John Constantine in the House of Legend, the same guy you just did the mission with. And when you buy those catalysts, they'll show up in here when you enter the menu. They'll already be here. And then this slot right here that's empty, that's...
Then if I remember the very first game I beat, I was probably 10 years old, lol. It would be Tiger Woods PGA Tour 99 game on PS1.
Oh my goodness, you're killing me, Nick. You were 10 years old in 99, you're killing me. I think you were too young to realize the significance of 9/11.
Sorry if you were talking.
Oh, it's okay, Nick. It's okay. That happens all the time when you're streaming. It's expected. Yeah, bro. I was already a dad in 99 for 4 years. I have grandkids now. So it's okay, Nick. This empty slot right here. All right. Remember, I told you you have to buy these catalysts from John Constantine. But when you're trying to improve your artifact from one level up to the next, it's not a guarantee that the action will work for you. And if the action doesn't work for you, whoops, sorry about that, that was an accident. If the action doesn't work for you, you can lose the catalysts up here that I'm highlighting. You can lose those trying to increase the strength of your artifact. And you don't want to lose those. So you use this slot right here to add, it's called a preservation something. I'm forgetting the name right now. But it's basically an item you put in there to protect the items you bought from John Constantine, so that you can try once. If it doesn't work, you could try again. If it doesn't work, you can try again, and you don't have to keep buying new catalysts. But if you don't have the preservation slot filled, and you try to elevate the strength of your artifact and you fail, you're going to lose your catalyst. And that's what you want to prevent, because catalysts cost source marks, and you work a lot in the game to earn source marks. So you don't want to spend your source marks on catalysts and then end up losing them to try and improve your artifact. So you get the preservation item, and that allows you to repeatedly try to elevate your artifact without losing your resources. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Sorry.
So sorry, Brian. So I put the because the tetrahedron in one of the slots, like the block. And I think there was the green icon that says required catalyst for next milestone.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
So for my tetrahedron, I put that into the slot on the left hand side, and I got something for required catalyst for next milestone.
Okay, so are both of those bars filled right now?
They're empty still.
They're empty? What level is your artifact?
Is it ranking or?
Yeah, what rank is it? What's the rank level?
It's still 0 right now. It says next rank is number 1.
Right. So what that means is it's brand new. You've never added nth metal to it. So do you have any nth metal on you?
I have to check.
Where are you right now? There's Ada. Can you still hear me? Oh. I'm sorry, Ada. I accidentally left the chat. My mistake.
Yeah, so I was saying that I have 5 rocks, 5 orange rocks.
You do? Okay. So, watch what I do on my screen and do the same thing that I do. All right? Go to your menu. Go to your artifact that you're going to strengthen and add it over to the left, just like I did. And in that list, on my screen, you see all the writing on the right side? You shouldn't have that. You should have a list of rocks. And you want to click on each of those orange rocks. The nth metal. And every time you click on one, it'll add it to these slots here. The nth metal will go right in here. And once you have put in the amount of nth metal you want to, then you press square or enter to add it or load it into your artifact. But you want to load the orange rocks in here. I just say orange rocks so you can visibly identify them, but it's nth metal.
I think I have 19, but it says next ranking is number 20.
Okay, are your bars full now?
Yeah, it's full.
Okay, so that means the nth metal you had was enough to fill up the young artifact. So you're going to need 2 Dionysium if you want to continue improving your artifact. So come over to John Constantine right here. Nope. To your left. To your left. Right here. All right. Talk to him.
Bollocks. Do I look like your mum?
And the very first item on his list is going to be Dionysium. And it costs 7 source marks. How many source marks do you have? They're listed at the very top next to your cash.
For source marks, it says 5.
Are you sure it's source marks that you have that's 5?
Yeah, it's showing source marks times 5, and then the museum is times 2.
Okay, so you need more source marks in order to buy the Dionysium so that you can then later strengthen your artifact. And the way to do that is to run missions. And when you run those missions, it awards you with source marks. And then you take the source marks, you buy the Dionysium, you take the Dionysium, and you use it to build your artifact. It's a process. So, my next question is, which mission do you have next? Because right now we've determined you've done the most that you can with your artifact right now. Right now you can't do anything more. You put the artifact in, you put nth metal in, you filled up your artifact as much as you can right now. And now to get to that next level, you need to buy Dionysium. But right now you can't afford it because you don't have the source marks. So we need to run a mission. And check you out with the relic. Oh, you did it!
She'll have to learn how to divide nth metal.
No. She must have already had Dionysium. She already had Dionysium because she just elevated her artifact. That's why she got a feat. Congratulations, Ada. You just elevated your artifact for the first time. So you already had 2 green in your menu. Am I correct? 2 Dionysiums?
Oh wow, she's progressing so quickly. Divide nth.
It is good to divide your nth metal. It's not good to put. But I think people think they lose out when they put large amounts of nth metal to strengthen their artifact. But what I've found is when I put in a large amount of nth metal and then
Yeah, at Humberto Cruz.
when I put in a large amount of nth metal and then I elevate the artifact, if I had put too much in before, it's kind of in reserve. So sometimes I've elevated my artifact and then had to elevate it a second time because the bars were already full, even though I just elevated it. And it's because
38 is a good number. It crits nicely. Okay, hand.
because there's a residual amount of
What you
nth
mean
metal in reserve. Are you asking me what do I mean divide?
I think my orange rock disappeared somehow.
It's in stacks of 99.
It's supposed to disappear because you're putting it into your artifact. That's why your artifact went from 0 to 19 because the nth metal disappeared. It went into your artifact. Like, picture your artifact is a sponge and nth metal is water. And when you put the nth metal on the sponge, the artifact absorbs the water. So your artifact is going to keep on absorbing nth metal.
Told me that if I put too much, I'll lose it if I fortify something.
And every time I put tetrahedron into that slot, that keeps going away for some reason.
Can you repeat that?
My tetrahedron, I put it into the left-hand side of the slot, and when I click out of it, it disappears after.
Well, it's not disappearing. It just doesn't stay in those slots. Those slots are only used to build it up. It's going back into your artifact list. So
you divide them to 5 sets of 38 or 36 for the crits.
Watch my screen, Ada. When you put something over here, and then these bars fill up, the bars below the slots that I'm showing you, okay? When you unload it, it disappears because it's back over here in this list. It's not disappearing from over here. It's just going back into your list over here. That's all. But your
38 each, you get crits.
Your artifacts are visible at the bottom of your inventory screen. This is where your artifacts are loaded. So you want to make sure that the artifact that you have is down here in these slots. Do you see your artifact down in these slots?
I have just one tetrahedron for artifact.
Do you have it down in one of those slots?
Yeah, I have one down at the bottom of the artifact.
Blue ones, divide them into 10.
Then you're fine. You have it where it's supposed to be. You added nth metal to make it stronger. Now you just need to run some missions so you can buy the items you need to make it even more strong. And that's part of how you improve the strength of your character in this game. But that's only one aspect of it. You have artifacts that you're strengthening. You have your armor, that you're always getting better and better armor that's making you stronger. You have your base modifications that make you stronger. And because you're in a league,
I know that and what you mean by get crits.
and because you're in the league, you're also getting bonuses because of the league proficiencies. So there's all sorts of things that go into making your character strong in this game. It's not just one area. And part of growing your character in this game is being able to manage all those areas efficiently. Running the dailies to get new gear or to get currency to buy gear in the area you're running the dailies. Taking the nth metal from wherever you find it and strengthening your artifacts. You run certain missions and you get base mod drops. You want to make sure that you're always upgrading the mods in your base. You also have these origin augments. I don't know if you've checked this out, but you will eventually be receiving these augments, and they strengthen different abilities.
On PC you hold down the control and left click to the number 36 or 38. Also you can use shift button to divide nth metal.
You got your might augments that strengthen your might, which is good for DPS. You got your precision augments. That's good for a DPS if they like to use their weapon a lot. You got your dominance augments. That's great for a tank or a controller. You have your restoring augments. Those are good for healers. You have your vital augments. Those are good for controllers.
The nth metal crit you feed them to your artifacts at Humberto Cruz.
The vitality augments are good for controllers as well because they help you give power back to the party if you're a controller. You got to have a good vitalization stat.
Oh.
So these are augments, and then there's also adaptive augments that I don't even have yet for this character that go up here, and you have to build them up the same way you build up your artifacts. You build up your augments and your adaptive augments. All of them use this system, but the way you build up the artifacts is with nth metal.
The whole stack and you waste your XP and the nth metal.
The way you build up your artifacts is using nth metal. But when you're building up your augments use different materials to build up. Not everything uses nth metal to build up. I don't have an example for you in my menu right now, but there are other items that you will collect as you progress in the game that you use to strengthen your augments. You can't use nth metal for that. You're only using the nth metal for your artifacts. And you're learning quite a bit tonight, and I feel like I'm throwing too much at you. Is this too overwhelming, Ada?
Ooh, okay. So how much do you want in a stack for each nth metal scrolls?
I think that's a lot of information, but I'll eventually get it bit by bit, I guess.
I mean, is this helping you understand how complex this game actually is when it comes to building your characters?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Well, I don't mind repeating the information because I don't expect you to remember everything I'm telling you right now. But it's good to have an idea of it. And the only reason I'm really going over this with you right now is because you need it.
36 or 38 is GD number for the stack.
You just finished your mission with John Constantine. You received your first artifact. You just filled it up with nth metal. And then you helped it to ascend. Now you can collect more nth metal to fill it up. Oh no, I think you said it was still full. So now you just need more money, more source marks to buy.
Ada has the demonic hands like I do. That's so cool. We're twinning, lol.
Did you hear that, Ada? Did you hear Umberto in the chat?
And that's for all the different kinds of nth metal.
He said that
Yeah,
you.
I see his chat, yeah.
Yeah, he says you have the same hands on as he does. So he's excited. He feels like he's your twin in the game now.
Yeah, that's funny.
No.
But all right, so
Characters on YouTube, honey, rolling on the floor laughing.
So Ada, what would you like to do? You ready to run a mission?
Oh, it does say speak with John Constantine in the House of Legends to receive artifact.
You're standing right next to him.
Okay, so flaw and metal is 1s and the rest is 36 to 38.
You guys are making nth metal deals up here, huh?
No raw.
Raw, riveting, real.
There's two things on the screen. It says flawless metal, and one of them says source mark.
Right. So are you in your menu looking at this, or is this something that's on your screen?
Something on the screen.
And can you read what the screen is saying to you?
Yeah, like it is the orange rocks and the source mark. That's number times 5.
But what is it directing you to do? Is it giving you instructions?
Well, it says it's rewards.
Raw nth metal, you do sticks of 1 and the other stacks of 36 to 38 to crit, right? Or am I missing anything?
Can you repeat that, Anna?
It says it's a reward summary.
Okay, so it's just giving you a summary of something you received. Probably the most recent items you received. I don't know why it's just hanging on your screen, but it sounds like it's a summary. Is this something you just got from John Constantine? I think he just gave you some more orange rocks. So, did you?
Logging in, wait a few minutes and I'll explain it to you. Did she go to the journal and complete it?
I have 3 orange rocks then.
Okay. Umberto made a good suggestion. Go to your journal and see if there's anything listed under complete mission. Check that first. And then after you check that, we're going to go back to your inventory and see if you have a new artifact.
Is it journal under like missions? Priority missions?
Right. So anytime you complete a mission, it'll be listed at the very top of your missions. It'll say completed and it'll be green, and you want to click on it, and then it'll disappear once you click on it. But it wants you to acknowledge the completed mission.
Cause it sometimes does that to me at the end of a mission. If I don't complete in my journal, it tell me to do something I already did.
Right. So what Umberto just said is that you might be getting the writing, the instructions on your screen on the right about the nth metal and stuff because you haven't completed the mission. And the way to complete the mission is to go to the journal and look for missions that you can complete. It's really that simple. And the completed missions will always be at the top of the list.
She'll have to strengthen the artifacts to complete it. She'll have to go do missions to get more source marks.
Missions, I have a title that says artifacts and it has an X beside it.
Right. Is it green?
It's a yellow.
No, that's just the highlighted mission. Is that under a category that says completed? What category is that under?
It says instructional missions.
Okay. Those are good to do because you're new to the game, and those instructional missions are basically missions to help you get better at understanding the game you're playing. But which instructional mission is highlighted right now?
It says artifacts.
Okay. Now, on the right side, under objectives, do you see where I'm highlighting on my screen? Is there anything over here for you to read? Do you see where I'm highlighting?
Yeah, I have two objectives. It says intro message and speak with Nightwing.
Okay, now, do you see how on my screen nothing is highlighted? Right? The little circle next to the writing are any of those little circles highlighted under your objectives?
I think there's one. It's just called intro message.
The intro message is highlighted. All right, so now what does the next one that isn't highlighted say?
Speak with Nightwing.
And where does it say to speak with Nightwing? Does it say speak with Nightwing in the House of Legends? In the East End Police Station? It should give you a location.
So it says meet Nightwing at Gotham's East End police station near the holding cell.
There you go. There's your location. So now, let's warp to Gotham. And then we're going to go over to the East End police station. So I'm warping over to Gotham. All right. Now, you should have an arrow on your map pointing you to East End. And I'll follow you.
I think I see a yellow arrow, a big arrow.
You should. It's your current mission. Did you click on that mission in your journal? Because you said on the right of your screen, it said go meet Robin in the East End police station. So if it's saying that on the right side of your screen, you have to have an arrow on your map.
I got it.
All right.
Gotta fire up. I'm so burned.
Target locked.
Get that.
Dispatch, tell Gordon to get a cell ready. We got him. GCPD
Well, it's nice meeting everyone. My apologies if this message interrupted.
Not at all, Nick.
Now, have fun, Ada. Good night, sleeping face.
Nice to meet you, Nick. Thanks for stopping through and increasing the size of our family. I appreciate it. You are now part of the Prime Galactics family. Stop in and say hello anytime you want.
See you, Nick. Have a good night.
What's this button do? That's a cute league name. You know, I have seen this character around us all night.
We'll divide them into stacks 38 or 36 to crit.
So now just go to Gotham to continue your mission.
Yep, so let's go right back outside.
Little help here?
Okay. Thanks, I'll chat here and there for now. Unfortunately, I only have one gaming PC. Ada mostly plays it. I have plans to build another for the processed nth metal, divide them into stacks of 10. I never knew nth crit. Kind of not sure how it will work though, lol.
Say that again, Ada?
Now it says get to Joker Clown attacking Burnley.
And where is the arrow on your map pointing? All right, Nick. I hope you find the time to build another computer. That should be fun.
For sure.
Look at Ada finding collections like a champ now.
Thank you for explaining scrolls. I'm learning a lot. Fire and metal detectors from DR Fate. Ada's made so much progress.
Yes, she has. Hasn't she, Salinity? Ada, Salinity just said you made so much progress.
I got so much nth right now, lol. THX Zill smiling face with smiling eyes.
Yep, that's your nth metal. You're gonna get some nth metal from that. And you just got some nth metal from that other collection you picked up. So now while you're collecting this nth metal and holding on to it in your inventory, when you eventually have enough source marks to buy the catalysts you need to improve your artifacts, you'll have nth metal to further strengthen it.
Proud of you, dear. Thumbs up. Dark skin tone.
So now, Ada, before you go out here, come with me back to this ambulance or police vehicle right here. Come over here where I'm at. Ada, can you see me? I'm spinning in a circle. You want to talk to this guy behind the police car. Talk to him first.
Okay, night everyone.
Good night, Nick.
Ow! That's smart!
Good night. Night, Nick.
Oh, this family's growing, huh?
flashy! You'll be helping us out! You can't do something flashy! You'll be helping us out!
Thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Run! Run!
There's no sense in any of this.
Hey! Stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire! Joker gave us enough explosives to pull the riot police! You cape! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! You cape! Do something flashy! Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire!
There's no sense in any of this.
Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us. Joker gave us enough explosives.
You still have more on your list of things to do in this area?
Please, you've got to help.
I think. Huh?
There are 3 things.
And what are those 3 things?
Rescue hostages, defuse Joker bombs, and defeat Joker clowns.
And how many more bombs do you need to defuse?
Oh, rescue hostages, 3 out of 5. Defuse Joker bombs, 10
I was about
out
to
of
die
15,
for the
and
Joker's
defeat
sick
Joker
show.
clowns, 18 out of 20.
Okay, so I'll keep working on the Joker clowns with you while you defuse the bombs and save the people.
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help!
You'll be helping us out. Gotham sees. Ow! That's smart. Hey, stay away. This is gonna get me on your kitty. Do something flashy. You'll be helping us out.
Thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
You'll be helping us out. Fuel for the fire! Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on TV!
That was Nth Metal.
Stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us. You cape! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! Look out!
Look out!
Joker says, "Sure, all of Gotham sees this."
It says to get to first coordinates.
Okay, so that you finished everything. Oh, go to the top of this building. I think that's where you need to be.
Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us.
Go to this green box that I'm standing next to. Is that where you needed to be?
Why, hello, Batman. As you've no doubt guessed, this is the Riddler. Wondering what the Joker is up to? Maybe this riddle will shed light on things. Riddle me this. When is an attack not an attack?
So now you should hear Batman talking.
I think it needs me to manage my inventory.
Joker says to make sure. Joker says to
Yeah, you gotta empty your inventory again.
Stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us.
See if you can put more nth metal in an artifact.
Yeah, Kate, do something flashy. You'll be helping us out.
Why, hello, Batman. As you've no doubt guessed, this is the Riddler. Wondering what the Joker is up to? Maybe this riddle will shed light on things. Riddle me this. When is an attack not an attack?
When it's a feint.
Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us.
So I'm Brian. Is it okay if we continue tomorrow after work?
I read your mind. I knew you were gonna ask me that right now. And of course it's not a problem.
Why, hello, Batman. As you no doubt guessed, this is the Riddler. Wondering what the Joker is up to?
So we shall continue tomorrow?
Yeah, after work tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Well, it was fun. You learned a lot tonight. Thank you for being patient with all the information I was giving to you. Go, Ada, go!
Thanks, Brian.
No problem. So we got Ada in the house, Scrolls in the house, Salinity, Umberto, Nick. This is great. Thank you all very much. I think I'm going to end the stream right there, right along with Ada. And tonight was a productive night. If there's any beginner players that are watching this channel, I would recommend watching this episode tonight because you can learn a lot about slotting artifacts and how to build up your artifacts. We went through that in detail
All right.
with Ada.
Tonight. Hope to see you next time.
Salinity, I can't wait to hang out with you again, really.
See you tomorrow after work. Thumbs up. Medium dark skin tone. Thumbs up. Medium dark skin tone. Thumbs up. Medium dark skin tone. Winking face.
All right, folks. Thank you very much for joining the live. Have a great night. I'm going to take care of these enemies real quick. And I will check you all in the next stream. Peace.